Welcome back, people, with part 2 of Horizon Zero Dawn. It's complete edition, specifically. And earlier, we started this game, and we've been already all over the place. Well, sort of, in a matter of speaking, because, oh boy, this game's going to be huge. And, we met our protagonist, Aloy. Yes, that is her name. Like Alloy minus the L, one L, and she's trying to gain the respect of the tribe that she's technically outcast from. Yeah, they're a bunch of they're a bunch of retards, and we've been going around helping some people, trying to do some both main quests and side quest stuff, and it's been interesting to say the least. And I'm learning the ways of the game as I go. Although I do think it borrows heavily from a lot of other games so far. Far Cry kind of comes to mind as far as the crafting system is concerned. But I do like visually the game looks very good, although the faces on a lot of characters look a little weird to me. And oh boy, the sun god rays are probably the best I've ever seen. And so yeah, we went a bit, and now we're trying to learn another lesson from Aloy's father figure, Rost. He wants to teach you something before the proving, whatever it is. And let's not waste any time and get to it. And also, I have to, like Far Cry, I have to hunt wildlife in order to upgrade my shit, so... Yeah. Talk to Rost.
You have the fire arrows?
I do. Those explosions and shouts beyond the embrace. Is that the trouble you were talking about?
You will know soon enough. Until then, we wait for dark.
It is
Wait
dark.
for dark?
I have a tripcaster, and I helped Oddgrata.
I got Oddgrata her rabbits, for which she thanked Allmother, of course.
It was Allmother working through you to bring her the rabbits.
You always say that, but I was there and I hunted alone.
And you always say that, and so make yourself alone.
I saw Karst and got that tripcaster I was talking about.
I hate to think what that outlawed trader charged for a weapon of that make.
It wasn't cheap, but the caster is worth it.
Perhaps. You'll know it's worth soon enough.
I don't understand. Those explosions are outside the embrace. What can we do from in here?
The lesson will be taught in due time, Aloy. Until then, we wait.
Berserk Fury's having a tantrum up there, isn't he? Yeah. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, I'm referring to the Zoid. You know, Zoids, basically the robot dinosaur animal version of rival of a Gundam, which a lot of people don't know about these days, and honestly, Zoids needs more love as far as I'm concerned.
Look, Rost. I've thought it through, and I'm not going to shun you after the proving, okay? I won't do it. I'm not about to pretend that you never raised me.
Aloy, the law forbids all contact.
It does, and I don't care. I know what duty means for you, Rost, but all tribal law has ever done for me is take things away. And that's not gonna happen again.
Aloy, I must obey the law.
This law sucks. It needs
so you
revision.
I knew you'd say that, so this is what we'll do. I'll come to you in secret. No one will see me, so I won't get in trouble. And I know you won't talk to me because it's against the law, but I'll talk to you. It'll be my crime, not yours. You'll just listen. And that's how we'll handle this.
You've put a lot of thought into this.
I know. So you can stop worrying. It's handled.
This
Yes,
tribe needs new rules.
so it is.
Their current rule sucks. You know, if they all die from a rampaging Tyrannosaurus robot, you know what? Fuck them.
Still a while to go before dark. I guess I'll get some rest.
Good idea. There'll be no time for sleep tonight.
It already is dark. Took a long time to respond.
Opening a gate for an outcast?
Some who are shunned reaped honor before disgrace.
So much for tribal law.
I spoke to no one, and now we must both keep silent, for we are outside of the Embrace. These are the true wilds, Aloy, with threats unlike any you have ever faced.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth, and it's something new. Something angry.
A sawtooth.
Since they first started appearing 10 years ago, they have killed many braves.
Yeah.
Sawtooth. Like a saber-toothed tiger. Yeah, it does. It looks like one. Yeah, it's a mecha. It's a robot Smilodon. So where are we in relation? Okay, we're all... Okay, now we're out here, and there is the Ancient Armory. But it says it's like rank 24, so it's probably not wise to go do it yet.
Follow the path. It's not far.
That cabin. What happened to it?
A machine, that's what.
What sort of machine does that?
A big
The sort of
one.
machine you're hunting now.
Oh. I see.
Either we're gonna go after one of these saber-tooth, sawtooth, Smilodon ones, or it's gonna be something else, but I'm willing to bet it's that.
I'll watch your carcass. I'll harvest the parts.
Watch your surroundings.
Look at that. Aw. Well, he's dead. Mother's Rise. What's this? Luminous braiding for merchants. Ah, I missed it.
Won't be much farther now.
Why are we the only ones out here tonight? Why can't the tribe's braves hunt this machine?
They did. The kills we passed are theirs. Tomorrow, they will hunt again.
They won't need to. This machine will be my kill.
Or your death, if you're not careful.
Let's not we be arrogant there. Wise warrior is patient and is not greedy. Lest he be killed. Or she be killed. I need the meat. Level 6.
An entire lodge wrecked by sawtooths? How many were there?
I didn't bring you here to answer questions, Aloy. I brought you here to deal with that.
Yup.
Huge. How do you defeat it?
That will be for you to decide. This hunt is yours to make, Aloy. Yours alone. No matter what happens, I will not intervene. You understand? You are on your own.
I should stay out of sight. I can use the tall grass to approach. Okay, let's see. Where can I place my traps?
Shock wire across the path of the sawtooth, and it just disappeared. I hate that it does that. I need 2, so I can't do anything. So I guess they make their arrows out of machine parts, which is how they're able to puncture the hides. Where's the... I keep doing that. Turkey's gone. Great. I killed it for no reason. Sawtooth. Where's my... There it is. He's very big. Fire on that bottom one. Lay the trap right there. Soundtrack is a bit strange, but kind of interesting. It's a mix of both tribal, you know, prehistoric sounds with the machine sound, you know, techno, with a techno sound to it. It's interesting. Canister is the weak spot.
You're going down.
Okay, don't stand next to it. Ow. Okay. Damn. Alrighty then. Well, that was, something. Defeated a sawtooth. I thought I could do a stealth kill while he was stunned, but it did not go that way I wanted. Liked. I need to get that critical hit. You know what I need to get? I need to get that critical hit attack, which I pointed out last time.
Why did I bring you here?
Not to answer questions.
Aloy.
Survival requires perfection. It was a test to hone my skills against a dangerous new machine.
No. Follow. These are Nora hunting lands. They must be protected. If you hadn't destroyed the Sawtooth, how many Braves might it have killed or injured tomorrow?
A lot more.
Lives within the question, Aloy. For years, you've trained to win the Proving, but only for yourself. As a Brave, it will be your duty to fight for your tribe.
My tribe? You said I wouldn't need them.
But I never said the tribe wouldn't need you. The strength to stand alone, Aloy, is the strength to make a stand. To serve a purpose greater than yourself.
Selfless warrior.
That is the lesson you must learn. And remember it. After the Proving. And after I'm gone. We're finished here. Follow.
Kudos on beating your first Sawtooth. Thank you, Judy.
Dawn has passed. This will be your last day in the Embrace as an outcast. Use the time to set your mind on the challenges before you. When it is time for you to go to Mother's Heart, I'll be waiting for you along the way.
I understand the final lesson, Rost.
Do you?
But if I'm going to stand for something, it'll have to be something I believe in.
Then I hope you find it, Aloy. I hope you do.
I'll go back to the cabin with you.
I'm not heading there just yet. I have other plans.
Oh. Such as?
I'll be waiting for you when it is time.
And I thought Yoda had a lot of riddles.
I'll see you at Mother's Heart then.
You will.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to understand how to best avoid attacks from the enemies now. They seem to go in a direction. It's just they're very fast, though. So I kind of got to get used to it. But yeah, I saw, you know, after that one... After he hit me in one direction, you know, I saw how he was moving in a certain way in order to hit me. So I gotta keep an eye out for that. We're out. We're back in here. Stuff to sell. Need to do that if I want to. What was this? Oh. Special items. I need fatty meat, rich meat, resources. Boar. And also, best tip, whenever I shoot the weak spot, always do it from a distance so as not to get blown up when it explodes. I did not expect that to happen. I mean, then again, I'm dealing with machines. Things explode. Compared to Monster Hunter, which is not the case. So I'm supposed to go up there. So I can't go there yet. Oh. Another robot type over there. I also need... I don't know what the reason is to go over here to the scrapper site. There is a camp right there. That's where I went before when I went to go look for what's-his-name. I should probably... I'm gonna head towards the merchant first to get rid of some things. Hopefully get some animals along the way so as to, level up my satchels, because I need to, if I want to be able to store anything. Like that. I keep doing that for some reason. Oh, dinosaur over there. Boar there, fox there.
Good for an old remedy.
And of course he sees me. Raccoon. Is that a boar or... Yep, it is. And there's a fox. A lot of meat from Piggy. Ew, that's a lot of blood. Animal talisman tooth.
This'll last.
Okay, can I do anything? Yes, I can, actually. Good. Now I just need more boar bones, and I'll have more to do. But I really want another skill point so as to upgrade my satchel in general by 20%. I also need to get the critical hit. Sold to merchants, sold to merchants. Silent drop. That's what I need. I have 2 points to do. You know what? If I ever do trap enemies again, like I did that sawtooth, I think it's a best to have this just in case. Because then I can do a hit on them and not have to risk blowing myself up or them getting to me. My spear attack is a creature chance to knock armor off opponents. I'll either save up for expert crate carver or that. Then again, I'll do it just in case. You never know. Or skin.
Nutritious.
Ah! Sorry, Coons.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Hunter bow quiver. Alrighty. Four, 7, 209. Question J.
What is it now?
For weapons like the warbow, which he has, can I only get new weapons and stuff like will I be able to find like weapons like this out in the world, or only in from here? Just wondering. Like if I can find new better bows out there in quests, that'd be great. I'm just wondering if only through him can I get ones like that. But you know, since there seems to be a color coding rare, you know, ultra rare thing, I'm willing to bet that'll be the case. Just wondering. Doesn't sell outfits.
Always a pleasure doing business.
I guess that concludes our business.
All right, and good luck in the proving. Blessing of All Mother and all that.
Alrighty then. So now we gotta head back up there. So far, no side quests. I imagine I'll get a bunch more once I'm considered not outcast. How wrong is that? Like, oh, I'm just a little girl that you just found without a mother or dad, and you consider me outcast? Yeah. Screw you. Get them from traders and a place called Meridian later in the game. Okay. Meridian. Ugh, that's a word I keep seeing in a lot of games as of late. Ugh. Hell, in Mass Effect Andromeda, there was a planet called Meridian, which was basically ripped wholesale off the Shield worlds from Halo. Ugh. And, well, that game was shit. Ugh. Then again, I'd argue every Mass Effect 2, and I'd argue the Mass Effect series has gone to shit since the second one. And it says fish bones in one of my crafting bits, so I imagine fishing will be a thing. Although how to fish, I am not sure.
Go on, have your fun. I'll just stand over here. Don't mind me.
Animals, nope. So far, the only dinosaur-looking mechs I've seen in hindsight have been the little Compsognathus raptor ones and the Thunderjaws. So far, most of them seem to be mammalian. I know there's a giant bird one. I know there's giant crab ones later on in the game. I'm not sure if there's any others. I wouldn't be surprised, really. I think I saw what looked like a deer-looking one. Well, the icon of one on the map. Those hyena ones with the buzzsaws were pretty cool. We need a new Zoids game. I mean, I heard that as of 2018, Zoids came back with a new anime, Zoids Wild, as well as a new game for the Switch. I don't know if it's been released in the US or if it's Japan only at the moment. But yeah, Zoids really, I think deserves a more publicity. You know, most horses would be inclined to flee, but these, pretty aggressive. Wait, what was that? Oh, Striders. Nice moon glow right there. That's good. Very good. Very beautiful lighting. This game has great lighting. Surprisingly, despite being an open world, I don't feel terribly slow. Which is nice. I don't like it when it takes a million years to get from one place to another. Assassin's Creed kind of had that problem for me, where yeah, you could run across rooftops, but at the same time, it felt like it went forever. Especially when you had idiots chasing after you, shouting, "Infidel!"
Aloy, we must speak.
So it's like, ugh, like, leave me alone. I want to get to where I need to go. Thankfully, this game doesn't seem to have this problem. Yet.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
No side quests, so by all means.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Tirsa, isn't that the one that basically gave Aloy the Bach Mitzvah or whatever earlier? Well, that's for older kids. I mean, blessed me or whatever. Like, I don't know, like, I think the Jewish equivalent would, you know, like a like a baptisted or whatever. I think the Jewish equivalent is a bris, like, you know, pray mother, blah 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 blah. And now I'm gonna go get the bar mitzvah, I guess.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place.
And they're all
No other
assholes.
village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was of the tribe.
You know, since this is a post-apocalyptic game in the far future, how much you want to bet Nora is actually the name of a person and not something that they just came up on a whim? Or a organization or something. Wouldn't be surprised, but, see.
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
Or they'll be douchebags and say, fuck you anyway.
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
Nothing else, so...
I'm ready to do this. See you back home in a few days?
You will not find me there, Aloy. Here.
Ugh.
Take this, too. Remember.
He's going on vacation, isn't he?
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again? No. No!
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
But I told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me.
Ugh.
This is goodbye.
Oh, come on. Don't pull this Anakin Skywalker shit. But I will find you, or I understand. I don't want to be bitchy. More like, no, that's not me. I either abide by his wishes or tell him I'll find him anyway. Darn it. Attachment or letting go. Attachments or letting go. I don't know. These are both decisions I'm from what I've gathered, I don't think a lot of these decision makings will be a big deal in the long run like Deus Ex or Mass Effect, but at the same time, it's like it's right there and I'm like personality test, you know what I mean? Not even Last of Us had this. I mean, Last of Us I could rationalize, you know, given the situation, but not this. Darn it.
I see. I'm glad to have this then. It will remind me of you, of everything you did, and how you helped prepare me for this day.
Thank you.
Heavier than it looks. but the cord is strong.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
And you.
God damn it.
How could he do this? Today of all days. I have to keep my mind on the proving.
Side note, is it me or does Ross sound like he's played by John Goodman? He has the voice. I mean, he probably doesn't, but still.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here. Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come.
Yep,
I
it's the
assure you,
one.
most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now.
Yep,
I've
that's
been
the
waiting for this day a long time.
that's the woman who blessed
You
me.
have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to an old friend who can't wait. We will talk later.
Probably Teak or Tech or whatever his name is. I don't know. How much you want to bet that's what she's referring to?
Oh, I love this part. Really good.
Oh, fire eaters.
I don't wanna.
I like this better.
So yeah, figures. Rival tribes not getting along. Hey, what's this? Old friend is over there. What's this over here? Oh, warm up.
This heat crawls.
Is it just me, or is her stew a bit off this year?
Aloy! It's
Yup.
you, isn't it?
Hello.
Yup, Teb.
Over here.
Every time.
That's his name.
Fine, soft fur.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor.
Yeah, you're a bit of a noodle, man.
In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
How'd you
What's it
get my
going to cost?
size?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
It's 3 sizes too small, you asshole. Okay, so he's both a he's a trader as well. Free sample box. Nora Brave. Nora Survivor Light. Nora Silent Hunter. Hard to see in here. Protector light. Oh, it's wearing a bit of plate on the chest from a machine. Silent Hunter medium. With mesh all over it. Okay. $50. I'll get this one.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing. Every outfit offers some advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Teersa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Teersa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Carja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
I mean, I like him. Yep.
Or shoes. Especially shoes.
Do I like him? You know?
What is he yapping about? There's another merchant over there. Other than my friend right there. He didn't sell any weapons. Uncommon. Modifications for this. I'm gonna wear the Nora Brave one for a while. And then switch to the Silent Hunter later. I like the look of that one a little bit more. Damage coil, resistant melee attack. Freeze coil, shot coil. No, I don't want to disassemble that. Notebook. The Sawtooth. Aggressive, close distance to targets engaged with melee attacks. Yep, it's basically a saber-toothed tiger with chainsaw teeth. Melee resist. Shot coil. Antidote.
I shouldn't have done it.
You know?
Should I? No.
Ah, go on.
Hey, humba, hey, humba.
Nice.
So, from what I understand, they seem to have blended both Viking and Native American styles with the whole aesthetics of everything. Which is cool.
This heat crawls.
Yeah, it seems to be a mix of both of them.
Josh, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Oh, not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Yeah, that
Get
seems to
down
be
from
the
there, now.
two dominant
that's
ones.
just what
Ooh,
you
baby.
want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
Listen, kid, what I want is for you to climb down.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine.
Carefully.
Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
You'll
Yeah,
have to
I
tell
will.
us when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People,
Bible
trees,
class.
and beasts, all were her children.
Or the Jewish
They lived
equivalent for me.
alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But
I read the Bible all the time.
Nice.
though they took
Gee.
her bounty,
So what's the answer to this problem right here in this passage right here?
whispered to them,
Read Leviticus,
promised to
goddammit.
serve them.
Okay, slavery's the answer. I kid. I kid.
A world
Aloy, over here.
Little bit of my Dishonored Wolf impressions.
Come on over, Aloy.
Oh, it's Karst.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There.
Same.
I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you. If you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. All right, let's do.
Yep, he sells outfits too. Oh, so he sells the same stuff as the other guy. Okay. 100 shards. Do I want to get the war bow? Do I also want to get a sling? I already have a caster. Sharp bow. The war bow looks exactly like the one that you get in the Horizon quests in Monster Hunter World on the the PlayStation 4 edition of it anyway. I wonder if this is if the war bow is considered like the flagship version of the weapon for this game, because I think that I think it is. It certainly looks like it. I only have 100 shards, so I don't know if I want to waste them yet. I think I'll save first.
Next time, you'll be a brave.
Yeah, I'm gonna save. The shards kind of remind me of the bullets in Metro to an extent, because they're both your ammunition and your. That's what they did in that game.
In a moment, we shall bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with Akarja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Let's not make a fuss. Hear him out.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, nor...
Nora Faithful, hold your fruit. Now, I'm Oseram, not Karja, so I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bung. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for a blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th King is dead. 2 years now.
Nice mutton
Who
chops.
killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities. Yeah! The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th King. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
The mob.
An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the radiant line.
What the hell?
People of Sonora, on the eve of your proving,
Unknown device detected.
know the Karja
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends.
the sun's
I
light
won't deny them a
frames
chance.
the stoutest trees.
Wearing a focus, so he's wearing the same thing I do have, huh?
Wearing a focus, just like mine.
We join your prayers that they will stand tall in the sun.
Where did he find a focus?
I am
Olin.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. Now, he spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
None taken.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
Red? They're communists! Kill them all! I kid.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
I never heard anything about red raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me.
Tell me about it.
But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work.
So, the mad...
For years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
So, wait. So I'm guessing the father was, Kim Jong-un, and the son is the father was Kim Jong-il, and the son is Kim Jong-un? Shit, they are fucking communist! Okay, I'll stop. Oh my god, no, I don't want to join a community, go away! Ay.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
Sun King, sacrifices, so they sound either Aztec or Mayan or even Egyptian. You know, worship of the sun, sacrifices, probably heart-eating in the process. You know, like Quetzalcoatl, who was a sun god, and among many other things. And then, of course, Ra, Osiris, among others for Egypt.
Who are the Oseram?
Oh, that's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at 3 things: arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And
sounds like my kind of
freebooters.
people.
What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now, some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away,
Ursa.
and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire vanguard. Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or 3? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
For a second, I thought he was about to say Erza from Fairy Tail, which would have made me happy because Erza is best girl in that anime. No ifs, ands, or buts. Especially butts.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew. Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the sawtooths.
Yeah, 10 years
That's
ago,
what I said.
that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along. Believe me.
So what's making it happen?
And no one knows. And the machines, well, they aren't telling.
I don't know, Skynet's acting up again, maybe?
Tell me about the derangement again.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years when a hunter came at them. So it
Oh, it's,
then now, a few more, if that wasn't...
Like the sawtooth.
Yeah.
It was still, lit up for whatever reason, so wanted to see if there was anything else.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. But take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Okay.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
Nice armor.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine-breakers to a one. I might even give a Nora Warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, Hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Guess that's it.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
You could have worded that better, you know. No need to get creepy on us, man. Go to the blessing ceremony, eh?
Everyone's acting like these cursed Carja are honored guests.
Hey, yesterday's enemies, tomorrow's allies, and vice versa. It's called politics. It's not exactly the most clean, easy to see thing in the world.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning,
Wasn't drunk when I ran the proving. I'm out of one.
I won't let the Carja Faithless stop me from enjoying the festival. What harm can they do now? All Mother bless our festival, for we are your true children.
Huh, they're all gone from here. Quick save. Humbe. Where am I? Oh, I'm on my way.
I like this better than the proving it's...
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Irid. Oh.
Oh!
Expecting more tomatoes?
In truth, I thought they were throwing stones.
Stones hit a lot harder. You'd know the difference.
If you wish to speak, we should do so after the ceremony. I'd rather not hold things up, or do anything else that angers these people.
Fair enough. Where do I go?
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Blasphemy, sister.
Oh, shut up. Blasphemy.
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor,
oh, it's that
light
guy.
its flame.
Mr. Rock Thrower. From Ross, for my mother, for myself.
This is for me. For all I did to make it here. And the answers I'll get after I win the proving.
All Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Well, Ross did say he wanted me to speak more, me to myself. I don't know. I'm just doing something he would have wanted.
Of course Bast is going to win. Just look at him.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If
And a
you've
lot of
told
corpses.
yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all. Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
Seems to be a little impatient.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need to bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should... try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Perhaps the Carja have come to make amends. I won't deny them the chance.
I don't know. I kind of want to redo that again and see if I do it for Rost. Send a prayer for him instead of me. Yeah, I'm gonna do that again.
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are
Seem
in
too
place.
seem too selfish in my opinion.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
I don't wanna...
Blasphemy.
Infidel!
Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it for Rost instead. You know? After all he did.
In honor of Rost. And all he did to help me get here.
Yeah, that seems more noble.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
Yeah, I like that. I like that one better.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Talk to him again, breeze right through it.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name.
Why did you ask?
Must be this.
Stop dodging.
All right.
I've never seen anyone else.
In a ruin, steel.
I found my.
If you've delved, you didn't show me.
Mine's never malfunctioned.
So yours is in.
Because they think
the Northing.
What are you doing here?
Aaron needed us when all.
So you're an
just another.
I don't understand. I'm used to.
It's nothing. You should.
Okay, now I feel better. Where does this go? Yeah, I know he said to think more for me, but at the same time, I'm like, no. Give him the prayers. Ooh, a box. Just seemed to be the more respectful thing to do, you know? I'm, mostly Paragon, with maybe a little bit of Renegade, depends on the situation. Wait, Teresa.
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
Well, there was the blonde idiot who bullied me as a kid, so...
I can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
Generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
Yeah, just tell
all
the other...
I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
Yeah, here's an extra one. Can you tell the other hag that to shut up? Keep her mouth shut.
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
I am sure your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
That's not really an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing less.
Yeah, she's not giving her full answers. She's hiding something.
What about Rost? Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
Nope.
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy. But Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
Oh, come on.
What else is new?
So much for getting answers.
Rost told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 High Matriarchs and some 30 Lesser Matriarchs.
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a High Matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The High Matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get? I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Why would there be any other?
Sheesh, and I thought the matriarchs, the matriarch, and I thought the matriarchal society in Mass Effect had quite the rules, because they're technically monogendered, but they all look and act female. They're basically blue, squid-headed alien women. And they breed with either themselves or with other species through mind melding, or something similar to that. Basically sex, but they don't just take it in the old-fashioned way. They can actually absorb your genetic memory, DNA thingamajig. It's hard to explain. Look up a part with Liara in the original game, and she can explain it a lot better than me. Who, by the way, was my main romance as far as male Shepard was concerned. Garrus for female, because Garrus is awesome. My best friend in those games.
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born, or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter, but there are differences of opinion, and any vote of the High Matriarchs requires a majority.
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the Proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe. So far as I know, however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
Really?
I'm not surprised. I doubt many outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think, rather, it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13, who killed his mother.
Ouch.
But at the Proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him. It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy, but the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking, humane.
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Teersa, and then let me know what you think.
Eesh. Can't really blame her for being bitter about the whole thing.
I should be going. I'm sorry if I've been too harsh. It's just, I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Yeah, hopefully after that success I actually get some answers, because so far the game's been pretty tight-lipped.
Your blessing was most illuminating. I've never seen its like. A rare gift indeed.
But you don't believe in Allmother, do you?
Usually the distance between our tribes shrouds Nora ways from Carja eyes. But here among you, I see a beauty that shines true. Perhaps Naman is right after all, that the sun's light brightens all lands and all peoples.
Who's Naman?
One of my brethren, who believes the sky is wide enough for the faiths of all tribes.
Who is the Sun King you speak for?
His Luminance Avad is the 14th king of the Radiant Line. His light envelops the sky and everything beneath it. He is the chosen of the sun. By his divine rule, we are given sight and purpose.
So basically,
You speak highly of
Pharaoh.
him. Do you know him well?
By his nature, he is unknowable and infallible. We are his instruments, not his companions. I have been in his presence, but we draw down our hoods so as not to behold his light directly.
He's the sun, he has total power, and no friends. That couldn't go wrong.
So a bit of a mix of Egyptian and Chinese. He looks Asian, so I want to say bit of Chinese. The Yellow Emperor and all that. Divine birthright and all that.
Who are you, Sun Priest?
I am the Reverend Irid. The glory of the Carja is the sun's glory, reflected. We sun priests are but glimmers of its great light.
You just said a lot, but you didn't tell me anything.
My apologies. My duty is to carry out the will of the sun by serving its emissary among us, the Sun King. I comfort those who walk by the light of day, and I travel to those in far reaches whom the light barely touches.
A missionary, basically.
So you live in Meridian?
I do. Where better to mark the sun's divine passage than where the sandstone glows in the light of its passing. I was raised in the mesa's great shade, its wild bird markets and metal cellars, spices and colored silks.
Sounds impressive.
Oh, you should behold it. And you can if you make the journey. At his luminance's order, we have flung its gates open to all.
Any Nora who leaves the sacred land becomes an exile. But hey, who knows where I'll end up.
So yeah, sounds, silks and stuff sounds, yep, sounds very Chinese or Egyptian from the sound of things.
Did you come all this way just to deliver your Sun King's speech?
It is my duty, and also my honor, to carry the light of atonement to those we overshadowed and wronged. I swallowed my fear, but it re-emerged. I am glad Erend Van Guardsman made this journey. He is my shield, a good man.
Van Guardsman? Oh. So, names and titles titles as names.
Why were the Carja at war with the Nora?
Under the 13th Sun King, the Carja had no peace with any tribe. His luminance has sent those days to dusk. We must renew the light that binds us, though few volunteered to come here.
The Nora scare you. They're good at making people feel unwelcome.
It's said one soldier died for every Nora taken alive. But I see you can be as calm as you are fierce.
I don't know why it still has the Sun King bit lit up.
If your Sun Kings are so infallible, how do you explain the crimes of the last king?
Oh.
Well, the sun's glory is a great and brazen crown for a vessel as small as a man. If the vessel is flawed, indeed in the burial caves, one can see the skulls of the past kings are cracked, trialed and fired in the sun's kiln. That can be too much for any man to bear, even a ruler of men.
So the sun can make bad choices like anyone else?
Oh, no.
Okay, so if it's still white, that means there's still information to be gleaned. Okay.
Has there ever been a Sun Queen?
Many wives and consorts, of course. Or, oh, you mean for the sun to choose a queen? This has not happened.
Why not?
The sun is masculine, of course, and so would choose its heirs thus.
It's a light in the sky. I've never seen anything dangling from it. I don't know if you've noticed, but women run things around here.
Well, Avad took a woman as captain of his vanguard, the first to hold such an honor.
You mean Aaron's sister, Ursa. From what he told me, she sounds formidable.
Oh, formidable indeed. A woman, and an outsider as well.
She might make a fine Sun Queen, given a chance.
A Sun Queen? Oh, no.
Okay, so if it's still white or turns into another word, then yeah. Yeah, it's very similar to Mass Effect. It's just some of the it's just like, it still said Sun King before, so it looked like I had already said something there. Whereas Mass Effect or Dragon Age or whatever, it would be like, it would turn into a completely different word whatsoever. So it kind of fooled me like that, where it was like, yeah, it still had the same word, but it was still white. So I tested it, and it did turn into a different thing altogether. So, okay, if it's still white, there's still something to glean. If it's grayed out, that means you're done. Okay.
This has been illuminating, but I should get going.
You have already been blessed, but may the dawn find you, the day warm you, and the dusk have light to guide your path.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. So, go back over here. Not much else to do, really.
They're rigged.
This is the lodge, right?
Motherless chuff.
Oh, shut up.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
So, can we have a thunder jaw raise the place to the ground?
This is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
Your very presence here.
I think I'd rather live in Meridian.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast.
Oh, not him again.
I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Fast. Wasn't that the name of Darth Vader's castle in the Star Wars expanded universe?
Did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway.
Yeah, except he is not worthy to share the name of Vader's castle.
Talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them to take you either, huh?
Oh my god, what an asshole.
Where's your fight, outcast?
Talk to you that way?
Or did you need my permission to speak in the presence of a true Nora? Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
The only way you know how to feel strong is to make someone else feel weak. It's not working.
I've trained all my life. You'll see tomorrow how strong I am.
Oh, I've seen plenty. You grew a man's body, kind of. But down deep, you're still a scrawny little brat.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Can we kill him now?
What I remember is how the other children saw that you were a monster. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep.
Where's a renegade?
You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Where's a renegade prompt to deck him and throw him into the fire when I need one?
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Sheesh, I'd rather live in Meridian. Everyone here is a bunch of assholes. Except Vala, at least she's honest.
So, your first day in Mother's Heart. What do you think?
They're a bunch of assholes.
You've never slept in a Nora Lodge before. Not very private.
Ate it. Too soft.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
Yeah, so far I've only seen 2 people that are genuinely nice in this place, and that's Teersa and Vala. Not so much everyone else. Okay, so... Are we watching or are we playing? Push him down. Grab his foot and pull him down. Okay, I guess this is where it starts. Oh no, it's him. The guy.
Braves, ready yourselves!
Resh.
What will it take to get you out of here?
Okay.
The upper hand.
Ow.
So close.
Why didn't it go down?
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
And again.
Ow. Okay. This is kind of a stupid. Seriously, you stand on a rock and wait for a whole horde of them to come at you and rush into you? That's not skill, that's suicide.
And again.
Oh, come on.
There. Faster, come on. I've got to catch up.
one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
The blonde idiot was just being a dick. He's not even playing fair.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here. Boss will win, Urvala, but you'll be made a brave so long as you finish.
No, but I'll still have a lousy
That's an old
reputation.
trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether. Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself!
She's the protagonist. She's not gonna die.
Doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's it.
No way but forward now.
Stop right there. Just turn around. Who's in the lead?
I can't see. Boss, the ball already.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast. On the old trail? Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
The outcast is catching up. How'd she get up there?
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
Run.
I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect.
Can't rush perfection. Whoa, it's a giant tentacle robot thingamajig.
Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
An outcast? Win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
Ah.
You did it. As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us.
What the fuck? Okay then.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
Cultist.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Kill the invaders!
Can't hold grudges when your life's under a line.
We can't
Triumph in the proving.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill them! Kill the defilers! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Is it possible to... Yep.
wire.
So are they machine cultists? I think.
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
No, don't do it, don't do it!
For All Mother!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
Watch out! There's more of them!
Too many of them! We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill them!
Oh, my health does regenerate to it.
Kill the defilers! They're too strong! We can't stop them! Kill the invaders!
Shut up.
Too many of them!
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Uh-oh. Heavy machine gun. Oh, come on. Well, he's dead too.
Red hair guys now! Everyone, forward!
Cool music. Cool. Heavy machine gun. Awesome. Deathbringer gun.
Should have brought a cart. Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Okay, so we can pick up heavy machine guns like freaking Darksiders. That's cool. Unfortunately, it has limited ammo. God damn it. We lost Vala. Who gives a shit about Voss, though? Holy crap, they gotta focus. Yeah, they're machine cultists. Uh-oh. Behind you.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Holy crap, it's him. He never left. Come on, Rost. Where is me? Oh. Shit. Fuck.
Burn it all, then to your task.
As you command.
Great, we lost our potential new best friend and our father figure. Uh-oh. Oh, he even got me on the throat.
Aloy.
Uh-oh.
Survive.
Well, he's gone. Survived, you broke my back, you asshole. Seriously, where'd she land? Must have landed on a pretty soft bed of snow to survive.
She is dying.
Uh-oh.
To take her there is blasphemy. She should be near her mother.
Mother. So she did know something. What the?
I'm so sorry. Turn your face to the sun, child.
What bad mushrooms did I get? Did I smoke?
Rost.
Ugh. Yeah, he was watching from a distance. Well, father figure's dead. Could have been best friend dead. Oh no.
I have to get out of here.
Blondie's dead, but who the fuck cared about him?
I need my focus. No.
Yeah, they were machine cultists. The Nora...
Rost saved me. They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am
Womb
I?
of the Mountain. So he never truly left. He was watching from a distance. So yeah, whereas Nora went completely back to nature, Meridian, I'm guessing, is somewhere in the middle. Not tribal, but not super technological either. The other one, the Chinese Egyptian one, is, you know, I'm guessing somewhere in that department. And now we have machine cultists, which makes sense, since, you know, they'd be, you know, it's like separate people, separate beliefs, different circumstances that lead to said beliefs. And in this case, we have a bunch of guys with the Focus earphone thingamajigs. So, yeah. What the?
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay. Wait. Am I inside the sacred mountain? Only matriarchs are allowed inside.
Yeah, they brought you in.
I don't see my bow here. Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
Look. So yeah, it would make sense that there'd be another group that sees machines and be like, oh.
I should keep looking.
Before I do that, I'm gonna check where other places.
I'm not gonna find it here.
Oh. I thought it was a toilet for some reason. What the hell? The scar on her neck is gone.
Should be on my way.
Oh, so a forehead rock scar heals, but not that. Boo. I mean, doesn't a scar from a hit on the forehead doesn't heal, but that does.
I'm picking up some kind of signal.
So apparently, yeah, they worship the machines and the mountain, and they think that we're trespassing, even though we've apparently been using this mountain for generations. Menu not available right now. Crap. So I'm in a story moment where I can't do any of that yet.
Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young. Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. Why? There. With the rest of my things.
Another thingamajig.
Ah.
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus.
He was a spy.
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when?
They look like each other.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Okay, now I can do it. So, okay, I still have my old bow, despite the cutscene showing otherwise. Supply box. Three points, meaning I can do this. This could be do. I'll take the healing one just in case. Power cells.
Well, what do I do with it?
You do it for the side quest.
Why did you bring me here? Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
Well, I get the feeling it's not gonna be that simple.
I'm sorry, but High Matriarch Tirsa gave strict orders that you were not to leave without her.
Okay, so don't go that way. So either Olin's a spy or he was hacked. Would make sense to if he were hacked and his machine was going and his focus was going off the fritz.
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Cave paintings. Look at that, a human city. And a giant Cthulhu thingamajig right there. Wait a minute, is that supposed to be the giant tentacle robot that was up on the mountaintop? It looks like a Reaper from Mass Effect. It really does. A giant tentacle machine thingamajig coming down and destroying cities. Oh my god. Mass Effect ripped off of Halo with Meridian, and now this game ripped off of Mass Effect. Who's next?
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy.
What?
The mountain is your mother.
What?
You're a dwarf!
What are you talking about?
Come.
Just popped out of the mountain. But that would be ridiculous. Okay. Seriousness.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All-Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you.
The Devil Gundam?
Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But... this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Okay, then again, this game did come out before Mass Effect Andromeda, but still.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
There are a lot of side quests in this game.
Error.
Yup, I
Alpha
agree.
Registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No. Please.
Also, the Devil Gundam had tentacles, so that also fits. Yo, we're missing something. It won't let us in. Yeah, it needs a full identification
Aloy,
thing.
All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killer saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
Eesh. They'll brand me an outcast again.
Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
There are a lot of side quests in this game.
What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers.
Yep, I do get that sense from how large the game looks.
Less than half survived.
Okay, so they found me here, and that there may be more behind that door. Okay, so, Devil Gundam Reaper thingamajig got, slain, and then they found me right here, and,
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
A virus?
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All-Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. to show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All-Mother intended for you.
But you were outvoted.
The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
Alrighty then. Yeah, the hologram of looks like, you know,
it is done.
Scientific clothing.
I showed her.
From another
Sisters,
age.
The goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister.
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
All will be known in due time. Yup.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the One Goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
Well, that was a quick promotion.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All-Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn.
You're gonna need to speak a hymn for the fallen for all the others that got slaughtered.
Our hopes lie with you.
Teersa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All-Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the One Goddess, All-Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All-Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All-Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Yeah, they don't know anymore. The old world's long gone, and so yeah, they have to, you know, like every other culture of history, you know, they gotta make sense of it somehow.
Have there been other Seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a Seeker?
No, not a Seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
Oh, come on. You've been saying that for everything else. Make time, wench.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you. With flowers on the grave.
Thank you.
I'll have to pay a visit then.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Well, they have heavy machine guns. You got bows and arrows.
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All-Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Teersa, for all you've done.
May All-Mother bless you and watch over you.
So if that locked
Faithful,
door
we
was
will
an
soon begin.
indication,
Purify your hearts.
we'll be back here in
Soon
due
we will
time.
beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe.
Perfectly if we
when
want
we
her to
hear
be
the
merciful.
matriarchs lift their voices,
No mistakes.
we will join ours to theirs.
Coming down steady as a drumbeat.
Sticks, supplies.
Do your duty and pray to be remembered well when you fall.
Can't light the fire. Oh, we can add more health. All right. Yep, we're at the base of the of Tentacle Head right over here. Talk to Resh.
If we sing to him sweetly, surely the goddess will show us mercy.
Goddess, forgive the Nora.
Only matriarchs are allowed inside the mountain. High Matriarch Teersa made an exception for you, but that's over now.
Damn it. Well, guess it's gonna have to be later, I suppose.
Forgive me nightmares.
Save these for the trail.
Okay, so Rost is dead. Vala's dead. Blonde Boy's dead. The only one Teersa's okay. Everyone else, not so much. Thank you, Jurat Ballness, for subscribing. Forgive me if I said that wrong. I have 140 shards. I could probably go and buy that new bow that I want. I already leveled up, right? Yeah, I did.
I need the gate opened.
Then you'll have to talk to the new war chief, Resh, up on the wall.
Resh. Oh, that's the asshole who tried to who's guarding the lodge.
Goddess knows she was brave. Goddess.
Okay, so we're in the southern town. Don't mind me, just looting your belongings.
Aloy!
Oh.
Aloy!
Look who it is.
All Mother be praised. You're alive.
Praise be.
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then, High Matriarch Teersa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a Stitcher, not a Brave.
Most of our Braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out.
He volunteered.
I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any Brave trails, right?
I recommend doing a couple of rounds with the archery targets before you go out there, buddy.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the Embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
Yeah, virus.
Corrupted machines. They're loose in the embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was.
Oh.
I liked her.
Damn it.
So did I.
Oh, look, she does have a scar on her neck right there from the knife. Okay, never mind. I take it back. There is consistency. Holy shit. Well, Matriarch lost a daughter, so the Matriarch went out there too. Well, that sucks.
I should be on my way, Teb.
May All Mother go with you.
Is he a merchant? No, he's not.
All Mother be praised.
Nope.
I should be on my...
Be safe.
Nope, I got to go look for other people to do the merchanting. But like you said, he took up the bow to keep guard.
They say she fought beside Boston Vala. Don't let your voice waver. We have to sing the hymn perfectly.
You don't seem to be singing yourself, buddy. No, I don't want to go on the Applewood.
The outcast approaches. Ignore her. Continue the report.
I'd have to ditch
There are
something.
rumors of a demon loose in the Embrace. A thing of dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
Where did it come from?
They say it broke through the gates of the Embrace.
Who is they?
Varl and his followers. They tried to stop it, but the demon was too fast. Too powerful.
Varl's a fool to defend that gate. It is here at Mother's Watch that we will make our stand.
So far, 8 groups have arrived from Mother's Heart to join the Hymn of Atonement, and more are on the way.
Good. All true Nora will lift their voices in song.
Is she still here?
I don't
Washes
care.
away the taste of metal.
Check the bridge before I talk to him. And I don't want to talk to him because he's a douchebag.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You? A seeker? Have Teersa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back. Resh, come on. Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Uh-oh. Big one. But which one? Holy crap.
The demon! Sound the alarm!
It's a spider droid. And it's infecting all the other ones.
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Assuming direct control. Yup, there are Reapers in this game.
Brace yourselves! What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, Braves! Kill them all!
Yep, Harbinger is in this game. There are Reapers.
Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Lord, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Yeah, I know, I'm not supposed to... Whoa, what the hell? Ow. That's what it is. No, I don't want to do that. Crap, I'm using up equipment. You know what? Kill me. Kill me so I can redo that. I didn't like that. Kill me, damn it. I want to die. Thank you. Wasting something and I didn't like it. So, yeah, that was intentional.
Braves! Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Lord, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
This thing is fast. Weakness is fire. Spider droid.
possess other machines.
Yeah, it infects them with a virus.
How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All-Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Braves! I want that gate repaired immediately.
Well, that was quite the fight, wasn't it?
Get it done.
PSI override available. Override's unlocked. So, new ability with new stuff.
These aren't cheap.
Well, that was an interesting fight. A big spider droid with a tentacle on the back of its head. It kind of reminds me of the spider droids from Terminator Dawn of Fate, but with a tentacle coming off the back of its head like something out of the Matrix.
Screaming. And the blood.
Can we... Oh, there he is.
I'm done speaking with you, Outcast.
Oh, he's still sour? What an asshole. I hope a Thunderjaw eats you. Shits you out and eats you again. Douchebag.
I need to find a machine. Test this override device.
Oh, there's a merchant right there. Okay. Valuable to merchants. Strider lens. I think now is a good time to get some stuff. Both of these sound good in their own ways. Eh. Rope caster. Tie down machines and immobilize them. Yeah, I remember seeing this in gameplay trailers. You would tie down bigger ones and they would be immobilized. Okay, sling. I think we're good now. Corruptor. Yeah, long buried in the earth, leaving it weak to heat, remains an agile, deadly war machine. Corrupted machines. More powerful and aggressive. Rope caster. So it's basically a bomb thrower. A sling. Better bow, better ammunition. was this? Mounted pickup. Doubles capacity of medicine. Okay. Save the game. Okay. Well. Looks like stuff. Well, not yet anyway. There's this area over there we never went very far in. They will be able to let us out, I think. There's a ruin or something right here. Don't know what. Test the override device on the machine. So that's what we gotta do next. But I'm kind of tired. We've done quite a lot as it is. And there's gonna be a lot more. Especially with how big this game looks. I mean, oh my god. All this, everything around here, and then there's this. I want to say this is the Frozen Wilds map. I'm probably wrong, but I want to say it is. Especially with how cut off it looks from everything else. I don't know yet. Still early to tell. I mean, hell, when I played Bloodborne, it was only until a certain point in the game that the Old Blood, or whatever it is, the Old Hunters DLC unlocked. Like, it drops the key right there in front of you. But, I don't know. Okay, so we got another machine cast, and, I might have also underestimated the variety of machine types, because look at this, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, not counting the corrupted ones right here, which are all grouped together. So we got ourselves, how much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we've got what, 26, 28, 29, at least about 31, yeah, that's, if I'm counting right, about 31 enemy types right here, and these right here are blued out. I'm guessing they're bosses, and look at that, they're all like the regular ones are all like, blanked over, so some of these we're gonna get later, and that one kind of looks like a crocodile right there, look at it. That looks like the Thunderjaw right there, so we're likely, we're gonna encounter a bunch of these, plus these 5, and these 5 look like, I'm guessing, since they're blued over, unlike the other ones, maybe they're boss level enemies, I'm not sure, I'm just guessing. So, yeah, we did the probing, and yeah, there's definitely more going on, which was pretty obvious from the very get-go. Me being found in the middle of a computer or whatever, machine cultists with LMGs, and spider droids corrupting other machines with virus software, so yeah, things have gotten a little out of control, more or less. Yeah, they frickin' took from Mass Effect with the Reapers and put in a little Harbinger into them. assuming direct control of this form. That's the only thing that Corruptor was missing, the Harbinger voice from Mass Effect, who, by the way, for whatever reason, did not have a voice in Mass Effect 3, despite all the build-up. But, yeah, that's a game to rant about for another day. Imagine that. Imagine if Horizon Zero Dawn was like, taking place in a post-Mass Effect world.
Right out here.
The Reapers won, and we're like the last survivors of the whole thing, and that's a Reaper corpse, like, right there on the bottom map. Wouldn't that be... and everything is like, they're, corrupting all the other ones for another takeover. Wouldn't that be messed up? But, sadly, no. So, yeah, that pretty much will do it for tonight. I'm tired, and, yeah, it's 10:36, so I'm gonna hit the road. Thank you, Jarrett, for the new subscribe, and thank you, Judy, for stopping by as well. And hope to look forward to consulting you for more tips depending on what happens, since you've played this game more than me. So I'm gonna take a rest, maybe go get a second serving of whatever I have in the house, and be out of here. So thank y'all for watching. Look forward to going further into this big giant machine infested world, and I'll see y'all for part 3 later. Bye.